And let's start doing our jobs. We got gerbs. First of all, Valentina, you have piloted this very well. You get to be the flag planner. You also get to decide where we are. Gilly's Lowland. So this is not this crater is not its own place. Nice to know. Okay, let's go ahead and plant a flag. Giving everybody credit for having a flag being planted is really the reason to do that. It has nothing to do with wanting a flag on the surface, but I will say Gilly Lowlands. I did it. I being Valentina, not me. Did she just jump for joy? That was kind of cool. Okay, now she can only place one item, so she's going to do it. And that one item is, I know not what. I think it's over here. I hope I didn't screw this up. No, it's in the same place as the solar panels. There it is. The only thing she can plant is the control station. Because reasons. And she'll plant it right here. Because if anybody, if she plants anything else, we don't get the bonuses for it. So, whoop. That looks good to me. Okay, back to the ship. Eventually, there we go. Now, the engineer needs to plant. Don't need the nav ball. The engineer needs to plant the solar panels. Whoa, don't break the solar panels. There we go. And I think the engineer... Well, actually, I don't know if you get any bonuses for planting the antenna. So I think Val could plant the antenna, but I think we're going to have the engineer plant the antenna as well. Also mining. Thank you, MM Bovo. Bovo. I take a little bit of pride in my landings. I think I'm pretty good at them. Apparently that I kind of want it over here, but apparently that's not an option. And you are now. That's too far. Okay. Can I cancel? Yes, I can. Okay. Get back over there. Okay, let's try this again. I guess we'll just live with it there. And then now we need the actual science stuff, so eventually... Wait, was that it? Yeah, this is it. Sigster, hop on out. Yeah, I take a little bit of pride in my ability to land without wasting a lot of fuel, and also landing like pinpoint where I want to be. Okay, so this is the one thing that I don't think it matters who installs it. But you know what? Just in case. Like, hurry up, get that in your backpack before you fly away. Oh, I hate that. Did Sigster just go into the fuel tank? Yes. Yes, she did. I wish I knew what caused this and how to stop it. This is something about Kerbal Space Program that I never knew what it was. Like, I can't change their direction of flow. I know it's probably a key, but I don't know what key it is. All the experiments are going to be over here. that's fine right there. Space. Yeah, see, I have to rotate the camera to match the way she's facing. I mean, maybe it's V. Nope, it's not V. C? Nope, it's not C. Oh, nothing's in there anymore. That's the communicatron. There's that. See, now I have to take her this way. I think this was the storage unit I was using. It is. Now, if only I had something I could slam into the mod. I can when I leave. I could probably set it up so that we turn around and slam this into Gilly, or get on like a collision trajectory with Gilly and then decouple that or something cool like that. Okay. Whoop, that's not what I want to do. Click that. There you go. Sure, right there's fine. Then our engineer, Bill, you are going to now take this. Yeah, see, he has the same thing going on where he's not turning. I need to just like hit every key on my keyboard and see which one does it. Let's put this over here. For no particular reason whatsoever. Land, come on, there we go. And now we have a science station. Okay, Val. Okay. So you're still not doing it. So let's go. Let's do this. No, this. Z. No. X. Oh, cannot use item because nothing is equipped. Oh, that's part of a mod. Okay. That doesn't do it. F. R. R obviously doesn't do it. T. T. I have discovered the magical key I accidentally hit on occasion. It's probably when I'm hitting R, I accidentally hit T, and it locks the screen to the Kerbal's view, the control to the Kerbal's view, which I'm sure is very convenient in many situations. And I am hitting down instead of up. We're fine. Hop on in. Oh, hop on in. Eventually, there we go. Of course you want to board anyway. I wish I could disable that. I've never wanted to keep the experiments. Okay, your turn, Sigster. Look at what you've done. Yeah, I mean, it's working. Everything's working, so at least I assume it's working. I should probably check the control station. Oh, you know what I think I know why I was going off that relay. There was something I didn't do on this ship. Because I hadn't needed to. I never extended the antenna because the probe that we went with had its antenna extended. And I just totally forgot about it. Okay, so we've taken everything out of our little containers here. Yes. Now, do we actually have a contract to scan anything? Scientific data from the surface of Gilly. You know what? Let's find something to transmit. 8 minutes. I think we can afford 8 minutes. What do you think? Let's try it. 4, 5. Oh, there we go. Boom. We just got our contract. And then we have to keep everything, sadly, because the rest of this we're bringing home. The mystery goo around Gilly is... here, hold on. Let me click 500 times. The mystery goo contract around Gilly is this thing. It's the science, deployable science. One of these is a mystery goo thing. That's what it wants. It wants the goo to sit on the surface of Gilly for 50% of the whatever time. I don't even know. And then I'll just eventually get that. Now that I have this here, as long as it can transmit data back, I'll get this eventually. Is what that is. So let me head back to the Space Center. I've had a little bit of problems with surface stuff. On Eve, if I go to anything landed on Eve, I have a rover on Eve. If I go to it, it'll probably be like 10 meters off the surface. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to Gilly. Let's see, contracts. Surface of Minimus, Kerbin, blah, Kerbin, Gilly. Bring a newly discovered Class C asteroid. No, that's not going to happen. Do an advanced scan with a rover arm of Gilly Ridgeline. That's exactly what I was hoping for, because we have an advanced rover arm on our thing. Olivine formation. That's on Minimus, right? Yeah, so we're not going to bother with that. Explore Eve. Yeah, we still have return from the surface of Eve. I'm just not going to do it. I think I can tell the game that I did that, and then it won't ever ask me to do it again. I'm going to look into that, because I'm willing to splash something into the ocean, but I just don't want to have to return from Eve. At least not currently. I'd like to get contracts to do other things. And then test these things over the moon. Okay, so where is this ridge line? Advanced scan with a rubber arm near the ridge line. They are lowlands or midlands. Well, we're in lowlands. So, let's head back to Gilly. We should probably do our satellite too, although it's got like a day. We can futz around until then. Let's see, Gilly lowlands. Oh wait, Gilly 1 relay. Gilly 1. Yeah, let's go right to Gilly 1 and let's see if all my hopes will be dashed because we'll teleport into the surface or something crazy like that. I don't know if it's a Copernicus thing, if it's a JNSQ thing. I can't imagine it's either of those. It's probably a me thing. I hear the beeps. Yep. Okay, we just did the typical Gilly bounce. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. Okay, we are in the lowlands. I'm a little concerned about sliding onto our experiment, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, we need to find a ridge line. So I'm just going to scan around here and see if I don't even know what it looks like. We might not be close enough to one. I am 100% willing to turn on the cheat to find things, because I do not like the scavenger hunt aspect of this. I'm willing to not cheat if the game is nice enough to put something close enough to me, but it looks like it's not. So let's go ahead and do this. This is where I screwed up the stream last time by when Alt F12, I have F12 set in OBS to stop streaming. So I did that, and then I was like, oh. But surface feature finder. There are no surface features. Oh, there's the nearest one. That looks like it might be a ridgeline too. It's like line shaped, so... There's one over there that's... I was going to say it looks like it might be closer, but I don't think it actually is. Yeah, I'm assuming, is that a ridgeline? I don't know. But, yeah, I think that one up there might be the closest one. Wish they were a little more visible from far away, but oh well. Yeah, it's like there's just no way I would find that without hunting for days. Without an arrow pointing at it. So we're going to go to this and scan it with an arm. We'll start there. Oops. So That's this way, right? Why am I not seeing it? Yeah, it's that way. Okay, it's on the other side of right here. And I need to pause or perhaps leave. So I'm going to go. If I'm not back in about 5 minutes, I'm probably not going to be back at all. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm definitely enjoyed doing it. I'll talk to you later. And I'm back to say, yes, I am done for the night. I didn't quite realize it was 1 a.m. here. And I have things to do tomorrow. So I'm going to bail. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I never do, really. But gonna take a stab. Possibly it's Sunday. So hopefully I'll be picking up all these things on the game then. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.